this is what Callie found us last night. So...
Someone was a little frustrated getting here.
Oh man, I was so frustrated, guys. You don't even know. But we got here and it was so much better once we were here. On the beach, on the water. What an amazing little villa that Callie had picked out for us. We are gonna maybe have some breakfast here this morning. Then I think we'll head down south to another location that's a lake. See what we can find there. Hopefully it's as good as this. Callie has been scoring recently though. Check it out. Room with a view. I don't think you can beat this. Putting all of this gear on is such a chore when it's so hot outside. Luckily, we only have 4 hours to go today. Callie has booked us an Airbnb on the shores of a lake somewhere south of here. It's gonna be awesome. Well, Callie and I finally got pulled over.
It wasn't really pulled over.
It was pulled over. So it was 10 minutes ago. And first of all, you have to understand that for the last 3,000 miles, there have not been any kind of rules of any kind on the roads that at least we could see. And we passed on a solid yellow line, which is obviously illegal. We know that. But the roads for like the last 50% of this 3,000 miles, 1,500 of them haven't even had lines or anything. There's just no markings whatsoever. The roads that do have markings, no one pays attention to them. However, they didn't even take any money. They didn't want anything. They didn't give us a ticket. I couldn't believe it.
Look at any document.
No, this would have been the chance to have their way with us, and they didn't. So that was great. But I don't know, here in Nicaragua, they may actually be paying a little bit more attention to the traffic rules. We made it to the lake, and I felt like all we did to get here was drive through traffic. It just felt like it was town after town after city. It just took a really long time. Not very far, just a long time. But we're finally here, and we're impressed. So we're on a lake, and we have a little casita that's down here. That was on Airbnb that Kelly found. That's what we have. They have 4 dogs, and that's awesome. That makes us super psyched. But this little green building is ours. There's an outdoor kitchen right here, if you need it. Hey, Callie. Callie said we should have just gotten stuff to make dinner. There are some restaurants, but from what we've known over the last 3,000 miles, the fact that there's restaurants doesn't mean anything, because they may or may not still be in existence or open. down here there's a sweet common area because there's 2 of these casitas on the property and then the main house. I've already taken a nap in that hammock. The lake out in front of us, just down a little ways, and then our humble abode has been destroyed. I would have put my stuff outside, but I've already found spiders out here. Callie's a little bit more brave than me.
My stuff's
Also, you should smell her pants. They smell way worse than mine. I think they call this the lover's cabin. And it's pretty awesome, really. We're really psyched on it. I don't think that in Nicaragua, I'm not sure that they have hot water. Not that we needed it, but oh, good, he's back. There's 3 more. I don't think that we need hot water. Oh, we've got 2, but it's pretty awesome taking a cold shower and cooling off. But I'm happy that these guys are back. So, on to find some food tonight. Oh yeah. We are looking for some food.
And also monkeys.
And monkeys. So there's supposed to be a couple restaurants up here. We're gonna check them out maybe about a mile up this road. And the guy that is kind of managing the rental that we're at, he's a local, and he said that we will definitely see monkeys. You can hear them. They sound like
howler monkeys.
They're howler?
Howler monkeys.
They're howler monkeys, and that's probably why they're so loud, but you can hear them in the jungle. It could be scary walking back. Speaking of which, Callie asked him, is it safe to walk on this road in the dark at night? And he said, well, you're not gonna run into any banditos, but watch out for snakes. And I'm like, are you shitting me?
Banditos might be better.
Yeah, I think I'd rather take my chances with the banditos over the snakes. I hope that we find something to eat and monkeys, or this will not be worth it.
I just saw one. It was in the road.
Oh, Callie's already spotted one. We better be quiet.
I think they're scaring the monkeys.
I think that we found ourselves some dog lovers, and they may be scaring the monkeys. We've been hearing them though. We found an open restaurant. They don't have a huge menu or anything. I mean, there's only a couple people here, so I don't blame them for not stocking the kitchen. But we've got some buffalo wings and a Caesar salad coming. The view, however, is amazing. We'll take that all night long. And if we're still hungry, we'll get another order of buffalo wings.
Or we'll eat the snakes that we see on our walk back. So,
remember that light that we brought so we could see all the snakes on this dark dirt road? Well, it's
not
dead.
Working.
The light doesn't work. So Callie's gonna go out in front and I'm gonna walk behind her. And there are lots of noises in the trees now.
So dark.
It's dark. We made it back. We didn't see a single snake. So it's time for bed. It's only like 6:30, but we're heading to bed, taking showers, calling it a night. It's just after 9 o'clock and we're packing up to head out. So we're leaving Nicaragua and, well, we're actually staying in Nicaragua. We're just heading north a little bit. We're gonna try to get up towards the border today. It's only about 5.5 hours. It's really not far. I think we're just gonna be going through a lot of towns and stuff, so it's gonna take a while. It's been raining on and off this morning. It's kind of raining right now. It's really humid. I think it's gonna be a hot one for sure. But this stay was awesome. I think tonight will just basically be a motel or a hotel type of thing. Still waiting to see some monkeys. Callie saw a squirrel this morning. She tried to convince herself it was a monkey. It was not a monkey. We're in Ocotal, which is near the border, about 15 miles, and it is 2:33. We don't think it's going to be enough time to get across the border before dark. Sun sets about 5:15, and there's not a ton of options that we can find for the first town after the border, but we at least know of 2 hotels here. So we're just checking those out and seeing what they look like. We are probably thinking we're going to stay here for the evening, then get up very early tomorrow and head for the border, and then get across it and then into Honduras from there. This hotel actually looks really nice. We were just passing by on the main road out here, and it's tucked up behind this gas station. There's a pool behind me. There's an armed guard walking around, and from the outside, this looks really nice. Callie's just gonna find out how much it is. There's another one that we know of that's $31, but I don't think it's this nice. We splurged and spent an extra $15 for that guy right there, the air conditioner. And this room is just a little bit nicer than the one that they had that was $34.
The non-AC one was a bit of a dungeon, and
It was on the other side of the building, down a bunch of steps. It wasn't great. So we splurged 50 bucks. We're gonna go jump in the pool right now. That's located over here, and I think they even have like a little restaurant. But this is a bustling town. So after the pool, we may walk around a little bit and see what we can find. We're kind of up in the mountains. Turns out that the water in the mountains is a little bit cooler than the water where it's basically 90 degrees all the time.
we do have hot showers though.
Still super refreshing. Callie didn't get in. She thought it was too cold. She's gonna be wishing she got in when we're sweating in Mexico.
Yeah, that's probably true.
We're gonna go find some food though now. We didn't have to walk too far, and we found this restaurant called Kilimanjaro. Awesome decor, by the way. We weren't sure what the food would be, but it's just normal Nicaraguan food, just kind of with a, what would you call this thing? Kind of Western.
Vibe?
Western vibe? I mean, they've got some, like, the tables are made out of barrels. They've got a Jeep in the corner. It's pretty cool vibes. So we did fajitas and something else that we're not sure, some kind of skewer. So we've got a plate of fajitas, which are a little different than in the US, which we know, and we're okay with that. Although regular fajitas sounds great. This is gonna be wonderful. Some plantains, fried plantains, rice, and then a mixed plate. Chorizo, which is the most important. Fried plantains, and then this skewer of stuff. A little salad, salsa, beans, rice. It's gonna be awesome. This is something we've been looking for a long time. This place has dog food, and they wouldn't sell us a little bit, I guess, so they sold us a lot, but that's okay, because I don't think we're gonna have any problem getting rid of it. This has been a great night all around. After we found the dog food, we were able to find ice cream another block away. Doesn't get any better than this.